I'm Bill, this is Vital Bike Chains. Today we're going to look at two tools that's used to measure the chain wear, and we'll talk about what I like and what I don't like about each one of these.
Here's a little bit of an up-close picture of these. The one on the left, the silver one, is kind of your standard. This one's by Park Tool. It's their CC 3.2. They make a couple of varieties of this. And then the one on the right side there, it's sort of this, I don't know what you want to call it, a swing arm style of gauge. Several companies make these. Mine is by Antuk, but Park Tool also makes a very similar item. So just for ease, let's go to Park Tool, and under Tools, under Chain Tools, you'll find that they have this swing arm style tool. So here's a little better picture. You can see the black portion of the tool kind of swings back and forth, and that's where you find the percentage of stretch your chain is. So let's take a look at both of these in like real live examples. So here's the stamped, common version. And on the end there you can see there's a 0.5 and a 0.75% stretch. So all you do is you just drop this into your chain, and if it sinks to the bottom, then your chain is stretched. But here my 0.5 doesn't even fit in, so this is a pretty new chain. And now for the swing arm style with my Antuk, you have these little pins that you kind of drop in, and you give your little dial here a push. And you gotta look through the little peephole in the top. I'll do a top-down view this time. All right, so you drop in your tool, set to 0, and then you just swing this arm until it kind of gets some resistance. And you can see through the peephole I have 0.5. So, my other checker said less than 0.5, and this is 0.5. So let's take a look at this tool. I do like that it will tell me if I have 0.1 or 0.25 stretch, but one of the two problems I see with this tool is, one is these pins. Like, these pins have to be absolutely precise. And I will tell you that when I got them, they weren't. It doesn't take much to bend these little pins. I don't know if you're like me putting away tools, but I tend not to like gently set them down. I kind of just, give them a little heave into the toolbox. And that could be a problem with these pins getting kind of bent out of shape. The second issue is there's a bolt that clamps the dial portion to the base, and I'll show it to you without talking, but there is like just enough wiggle between these two faces. So here we go. So between those two things and my somewhat relaxed care with my tools, maybe this is not the gauge for me. And one final thought: if you do purchase one of those stamped steel styles, don't get some knockoff brand. Buy an authentic one. The accuracy of the metal is much better. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.